I wanna play a game.
I'm not in the mood.
Well, too bad it's time to play with your food.
Ugh.
What the heck do you care? Welcome back,
Getting
by the way. That's how
knickers
I'm
in a
welcoming you.
twist, Clarice.
Whoa, that's kind of hot.
Randy was never a good flirt.
Don't do that. Stop. I don't even wear knickers,
You
Gabriel.
have to say it with your tongue out.
I don't even wear knickers, Gabriel. But
There
you
we
would
go.
know. Anyway, next time, update your insults so that not a bad.
Oh, we saw that in the promo.
Yeah, we did. That's what convinced us to get the game.
Let's go,
Can
Dan.
you believe this is free?
See you later, guys. Let's go, Ran.
I am at a loss. Bye, Dada.
Bye, Clarice, says Ran.
I said bad Dada.
No, her tongue's not out anymore. Now she has egg face. Bye.
Don't.
Bye, Lumi.
Yeah, bye-bye, you too.
You too, Lumina. Ugh.
Dude, she's not pleased.
Landis, where have you been?
At the back, I was looking at those pretty snow globes. One of them talked to me.
No, Land, that doesn't happen. We've talked about this.
It got louder this time.
Oh,
I
no.
couldn't ignore it.
Oh, Landis, no.
I don't think we're gonna see Dan or Ran around soon.
Oh, no.
I have to.
Not again.
Goodbye forever, Lumina.
Don't do it. It'd be pretty if you bought one for me.
Wow,
Because I'm
subtle.
pretty. You think I'm pretty, right?
Sure, choose which one you like.
Yes.
Frickin' mooch.
What? I was just kidding. Totally, Lana is joking. It's a joke.
Yes. Oh, but it's really okay.
Oh, you're so sweet. Let's make out right now.
Okay.
What the? Oh, dude, he doesn't know what to do.
Clarissa, you and Gabby look nice together.
Was Gabby a girl?
Gabrielle.
I thought it was Gabriel.
I don't know.
What?
It's Ranny.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There you go. Rissa looks at Landis, fire burning in her eyes.
She wants it.
No way, Jose. I'd rather die an old maid than be with that guy.
My name's Landis. Not
Shut up, Jose.
Oh.
Ha, you're way too sensitive about this. Jose.
Nuh-uh, I hate his guts.
Why? Gabby's pretty nice and kind of attractive.
Shut up, you're nice and attractive. Wait, dang it. Really? Nice? Seems like a jerk to me.
I don't actually know them much, but
How can you not know them? We were classmates with them for a few years in grade school.
Obviously.
Duh.
yeah, but we never became close friends with them or anything, right?
I know the feeling.
Is that enough exposition for you, Clarissa?
No.
Okay, but I think Landy is a friend of Gabby. Is that enough?
A bit. We share a few interests, such as snow globes,
And Clarissa.
talking snow globes, and Clarissa.
What? How sweet. Not.
Wow.
Burn.
Oh,
You really don't have to be so bitter about it.
yeah.
But good one, though. That was
Words
awesome.
to your mother.
Oh, snap.
I really don't like Laurent.
Which one's Lauren?
Oh, that's their last name. Gabby and
which one
Dan.
is it?
Exactly.
Danny?
Very funny, Lan. You're so funny. Danny's fine.
Why would you say Laurent?
Danny is fine. She sighs before continuing. Just like that. Wow, what good timing.
No problem.
It's Gabby I can't stand. Landis and I just laugh.
Stop.
Oh, Rissa.
The skies have long turned dark blue by the time the three of us decide to go home. Rissa lives a street away from us, so Landis and I walk home together.
Where does Landis live?
I don't know, but I'm taking him home with me. Unlike most people, I find the cold weather soothing. It relaxes me.
It gives me power.
It refuels me. Finally, we're at our street. I turn to Lannis, and we do a fist pump.
Oh, that's what they call it.
I turn to Landis, once again doing our 10-year tradition.
Auf Wiedersehen!
He smiles at me, rolling his eyes. I've been interested in the German language ever since we were children, and Landis
What?
has always been so helpful to me in my studies.
Oh, so we're just supposed to assume he was German?
I guess.
Way to go, game.
Thanks, mistletoes or whatever.
The thing about mistletoes is they stereotype up
racist.
the butt.
Exactly.
Bisbald.
Perfect. I wave goodbye to him as he goes inside his house.
Dude, I'm fluent in German.
We live in similar-looking buildings, 2-story brick homes as with the rest of his neighborhood.
That was necessary.
Are you really glad you know this now?
Nope.
Me neither. When I enter the house, I immediately feel that something's
Oh, weird.
wrong.
Is Vince gone?
Not only is the entire house dark, it's also quiet.
That Vince is gone.
Too eerily quiet. And gone. The house is gone.
Oh, that's different.
If you've ever lived with a kid, especially a 10-year-old boy, you'd know what I mean.
How old is Lumina?
I don't know. There would always be some kind of noise, whether it's the TV or video games
Usually played on a TV.
or tortured rats or...
Usually tortured with the TV.
It's true. It kind of all involves TV, you know?
He's creative with the TV.
As I walk all around the ground floor,
All up in that ground floor, yo.
as I'm all up in the ground floor hizzy, silence greets me.
Vince!
The only sound that can be heard in the whole house is the shuffling of my feet and the eerie echo that accompanies my saying
Vince!
so loudly.
Vince! Oh, Vincey!
I feel myself starting to panic, the tension building within my chest. Come on, calm down. He's probably just hiding somewhere, waiting to surprise you.
That's probably what it is.
Hey, Vince! Come out wherever you are!
Playing their childhood game, hide and cry about it until Vince comes out.
Despite the cold, I can feel the sweat forming on my forehead.
Vincent Duvall! This is
Duvall.
not funny anymore!
I guess that's her name.
I am not amused!
Oh, you remember what their other brother's name was that we gave them?
Robert, I think?
Yeah, Robert Duvall!
We did it!
We gave them Robert Duvall!
We win!
Yes!
That's awesome.
Nothing.
I let myself panic now, running up the stairs in a hurry, my heart pounding wildly in my chest. Question, has there been any game? Or have we just been reading things for like...
This is a visual novel.
Is there any choice or anything?
Probably not.
Awesome!
Vince! Vince!
I grab the doorknob of his room and slam it open, screaming my brother's name.
Vince!
I sit on the floor, trying to stop my tears from falling.
Especially that Vince is in bed and he's like, God, this happens every night. I'm just trying to sleep.
Please, I'm so
Sister,
tired.
why?
Whenever he's hiding, he'd probably have the time of his life.
You might want to
right
read
now.
ahead.
Knowing that he just made his awesome sister cry.
You're welcome.
Something like that.
Vincey, I really am not amused. Please just... Vincey, I read the same thing again. Sorry, just show up.
I sit still for a few moments, waiting. Nothing. Only silence. Unlike what I'm doing now. It's like, that's not silence.
It's not silence at all.
By any stretch of the imagination. Who's next? I push myself up on the floor, holding my head. I don't know why I feel a
that's
mind
why.
brain coming in. This is horrible.
Why is it in italics sometimes?
She's thinking now instead of narrating, I guess?
Huh.
What time is it? Party time?
Adventure time?
I'm speaking to myself now, as I usually do when I'm in a panic, as that happens so frequently to me.
2100? Where in the world could that child be at this hour?
What country is this?
It's Lumina country.
Ah.
For the next half hour, I find myself calling every single friend of Vince that I know.
I call myself.
I was gonna say,
And that's it.
his teddy bear.
Have you seen him?
Nothing.
The bear
Only
shakes his
silence.
head.
Oh no.
Hello, this is Lumina Duvall, Vince's sister. I was just wondering if you killed my brother like I hoped you would. Hi, this is Lumina Duvall. I'd like to speak to your son about his friend, my younger brother Vincent. I asked him to kill him, but he... Hi, yes, Merry Christmas to you too. Whatever, shut up. This is Lumina Duvall. I celebrate Hanukkah. Yes, Vince's
I was gonna say, that's not Merry Christmas, but whatever.
Oh no, Vince is not here. And you know, I tried to bury him, but hi, I'm Lumina Duvall. I'm the older sister of your son's friend, Vince. I was just wondering if Vince went to your house today. No, okay, merci.
Maybe they're in France.
Sure. Why not? Exhausted, I lie down on my bed crying my eyes out.
What does it sound
A
like?
little like this.
This is a fun game.
The truth of the matter just hit me right now. My younger brother has indeed disappeared.
Oh,
I wasn't sure, but now I know.
I had to make sure.
This is a report for Vincent Duvall, 10 years of age. The law here states... Oh, the law here states... Is this the... No.
No, it always has the name.
Oh, yeah. A person has to be missing for at least 24 to 48 hours to be reported as missing to the police.
Why would it be at least 24 to 48 hours? Why wouldn't it always be 24?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Just wondering.
But ever since the disappearances in our town, the authorities have allowed the townsfolk to report even the most minor disappearances to at least prevent the bigger cases. I never thought I'd find myself in a police's office, but in one police's office.
Yes.
Exactly one.
Just one, though.
I am awfully grateful for that one police right now.
They haven't had too many typos. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, that's true. Mrs. Duvall, where did you last see your brother?
About 10 hours ago.
They went out for 10 hours?
Where did you last see him?
In our house, in the basement, where I left him playing video games.
When you returned?
The house was all dark and quiet because it was night. Duh. Why are you asking me these questions?
Oh, ma'am, that's just nighttime.
Shut up.
Please go home.
You don't know.
I do know, ma'am. I'm a police.
I'm one police.
There was no one there.
Have you thought about the possibility that your brother just went to a friend's house without any permission?
What? Talk slower, please. Yes, I've thought of that. I called up his friends to be sure, but...
Ma'am, that's nothing to cry about.
Do you suspect that he was taken away from your home?
I don't know I don't know.
Ma'am, that wasn't an English language. That wasn't a human language.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Police 2.
Oh, here you go.
Miss Duvall, I hate to say this, but even if your brother was kidnapped... No, this is slightly different because I'm talking now.
Okay.
If your brother was kidnapped from your own home, I'm sorry, the chances are slim.
What chances?
Slim.
The chances that you'll never see him again?
What? No, that's impossible. You're not my father. Wait, that's a different thing. I made this report not because...
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Not because I think my brother was kidnapped or anything, but because I'm afraid he might be if I didn't bring this to your attention.
Then do you suspect that he just ran away from home?
Impersonated a soldier?
I don't know. No.
The officer raises an eyebrow.
Which one? There's 2 now!
They each raise one eyebrow.
Making collectively
Exactly.
one face with just raised eyebrows and one completely serious face.
Exactly.
I hope not.
Well, if that's the case, then it's a good thing you called this to our attention immediately. The first few hours of a disappearance are extremely crucial, especially with cases concerning children. You have to be aware, though, that a 10-year-old isn't a hard prey to catch. Miss Duvall.
What?
I should know.
Then what about that teen boy who disappeared a few weeks ago? Wait, what? You should know. What?
What was that?
That was a teen boy. A teen. And yet, that's exponentially older than a 10-year-old.
I know math, Miss Duvall.
My blood runs cold as I realize what I just said. Exactly. That was already a teen boy, and yet he still disappeared.
He couldn't fight them off,
This is
even as a teen.
This is probably the best writing I've ever seen, I should have to say. Oh, here, we gotta stop because it's been like 15 minutes.
No,
I'm so
really?
involved with this game. I love it. All right, we're gonna keep going in the next episode.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, you remember what their other brother's name was that we gave them?
Robert, I think?
Yeah, Robert Duvall!
We did it!
We gave them Robert Duvall!
We win!
Yes!